皆さんこんにちは。前回で一生が終わり、ローマへ帰還しました。自宅からのスタートです。
Cat standing guard? Against whom? Will they stop the northern barbarians by their sheer fluffiness?
I heard in the east people think that cats guard the gates of the underworld.
It is always wise to be careful.
There is a thing. He asked to see you, Lorco. He says he has a business proposition.
It might still be a good idea to figure out what he's up to. Do be careful, though.
何気ない家族の会話から一気に、きな臭い話へ、ルルコって聞いただけで怪しいですな。シネロスが庭にいたので、シネロスを誘って行ってみましょうか。
Good morning, Domina. I've been waiting for you. You jest, I'm sure. If anything, I've grown a bigger belly. The wine doesn't help. It is generating quite a bit of income, even though our recipes are old. The grape seed we have imported from Gallia produces tasteful drink. That you do. And I can buy some groceries while we're at it.
ルルコに来てくれって言われたけど、完全に怪しすぎる。郊外の人気がない場所にルルコがいて、周りにはゴロツキがたくさん配備してあります。これって完全に罠じゃん。こっちは武器持ってないんだぞ。仕方ねえ。まあ行ってみるか。
Salway, it is good to see you after all this time.
こいつ、悪人面してるな。
Straight to business and no idle chit-chat. No wonder that old fart chose you as his apprentice and tool. You are better at getting things done. He's a relic of a long-gone era. Unlike you, he's a man of words, but not of action. Tell me, do you like managing your family's vineyard? Rome wasn't built on peace, nor will it survive on peace. I have heard tales of your battles. You are a lioness. You're a sister of the Diri themselves. We are very different, you and I. That's why I think we could work together instead of undermining each other. Hear me out first. My offer might change your mind. I believe Rome is in grave danger. This is nothing new, of course. We always had enemies within and without. They always disliked what Rome is and what it stands for. But in the past, Rome used to be a force to be reckoned with. We have grown lazy and soft. Our republic and its myriad procedures slow us down. These days, we're more interested in talking about things we should do rather than actually doing those things. We do need a new Rome, though, unshackled by the limitations of our ancient system and bureaucracy. It will be a Rome of strong minds willing to make difficult decisions. More importantly, it will teach our enemies to never underestimate us again. I have made my preparations, and I want you by my side. Don't be so hasty in dismissing my idea. I'm sure I can convince you of the validity of my cause. What I'm going to show you will shock you. You'll see why Lucullus is in no position to do anything for Rome. and say I did not warn you. Wale, until next time.
協力しろって言ってきたけど、こいつと手は組みたくないね。ルクッドスの悪口めちゃ言ってたな。ルルコの申し出を受けたつもりないのに、受けたって右上に表示出てる。なぜ？いやーゴロつきはまだいるな。あれ？道塞いでるじゃん。
Good day. Because you are such a delicate
捕まっちまっ
woman,
た。
I will offer you a choice. Your money or your life.
金よこせってさ。奪えるものなら奪ってみろやー。
That can easily be arranged.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Kill them both.
Salwete people.
返そきたー。
The odds. Your timing is impeccable as usual, Kaisu. You save us again.
Always a pleasure, old man. Let us not turn this into a habit, though.
まあゴロつき数人くらいなら、素手で十分じゃろ。ってことで、難なくゴロつきどもをノックアウト。
Where is Vitellius Lurko, one wonders?
In Tartarus, hopefully. But that's not important. A messenger arrived this morning. It is Proconsul Licinius Lucullus. He says I should find you as soon as possible, and you'd know why.
If I know Dominus Lucullus, he would have sent a rider for you with all the instructions. A reasonable precaution. We may soon need their assistance. You should go ahead. I get the feeling time is of the essence.
どうやらルクッドスが我々の部隊も招集したようだ。
It arrived just after noon. The rider insists on giving the message to you. It appears this woman was instructed to meet you here as well.
The proconsul just told me to find you. Said you'd know why.
The message, please.
You must leave everything and come to Nazamones immediately. We're in grave danger. And I'm afraid in this case, we refers to both our family and Rome itself. It seems we have underestimated Vitellius Loco. Although the little brother wields no political power of significance, he is the de facto leader of his family. An ambitious man who isn't reckless makes an enemy to be reckoned with. His friendly demeanor masks a molten core of vengeful desire. He still remembers how we dismantled their illegal operations in Asia. And I'm afraid he wants our lives in return. I have reason to believe Lurko is planning something big. My speculatores say he's preparing to remove me from my position in Nazamones by force and make it look like a local uprising. If he succeeds, Rome is likely to lose control of the entire territory, giving Lurko the perfect excuse to challenge the current consuls. We cannot allow him to go ahead with this plan. I need your help. Reconstitute Legio Victrix. I know they are still loyal to you. Then sail for Nazamones immediately. A battle-ready army will be the last thing Lurko would expect. Do not despair. Know that the sun is brightest following the darkest day. See this as an opportunity. If we can turn the tables on Lurko, we can at last expose him for the crook he is. I await your arrival anxiously. Your Patronus and your dear friend, Lucius Licinius Lucullus.
I could not find Calida, but I have brought Bestia.
I arrived before any of you did.
You're looking good, Bestia. You have recovered from our last fight? The injuries were not a problem, but I still owe the arena master for all the damages we caused.
It is like old times. I guess this means trouble.
ルクットゥスはローマ、そのものが危ないって言ってたね。ルクットゥスの地位も力ずくで奪ってくるとも。これは、かなりの急展開が起こりそうだ。一刻も早くルクットゥスの元に集結せねば。
I don't think I'll be able to leave Rome so easily.
Is this about a woman again?
In a way it is. Do you remember that seller who approached us at Marcellus Vipsanius's? Well, it turns out she was telling the truth, at least partly. She has given birth to a baby girl. Thanks, I guess. Apparently she tried to escape from Vipsanius, who incidentally is her dominus. The problem is, they're blaming me for it. Of course I didn't. If I ever decide to help another man's cell escape, I will most certainly succeed.
This may take a few days, but I'm sure we can prove these allegations have no merit.
Thank you, Nagate. I will now take care of our preparations. We leave as soon as possible.
Be careful, child.
Do not worry, Domina. I will make sure we return home safe and sound.
ローマとルクットゥスの危機なのに、カエソが女性問題ぶち込んできやがった。大丈夫か？大丈夫なのか？ルクットゥスの元へ到着。
Salvete, travelers. Welcome to the villa of Lucullus of Africa Proconsularis. State your identity and intentions. My apologies for not recognizing you immediately. It's been a long day. The proconsul is currently preoccupied. Please wait in the courtyard while I relay the news of your arrival to him. All visitors are subject to our new security procedures. The proconsul specifically said there would be no exceptions. Please wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Legate, a word? I don't think he recognized you. This doesn't smell right. Something's up. Little things. His armor is a bit too small for his body. He never called you by name. And did you notice how he failed to pronounce the proconsul's full name?
It is said he who possesses a deceptive heart sees only deception in other people's hearts. And it is known that women are deceptive by nature. Indeed, that was my point. I did not mean any offense, Domina.
I think you should stop talking before you dig yourself a deeper grave.
Well, to err on the side of caution is wise.
Finally, some truth in the old man's words. We should kill them all.
Oh, well, that is not exactly what I was going to propose. In fact, it's quite the opposite of
Killing everyone is the most cautious option.
Are you sure you know the meaning of that word? So what if he's rude and his behavior is not proper? Obviously, he's not Roman. If you wish, I don't think it's necessary though.
戦闘が起こりそうな気配があるので、カリダの言う通りに探検を忍ばせておこう。
I apologize for the delay. There have been some security-related problems recently. We had to take precautions. There was an attempt on his life recently. Nothing we can't handle, of course. Still, we're instructed to take all sorts of precautions. Relinquish your weapons here, please. No one's allowed to bear arms inside the villa.
Are you not glad that you heeded my advice?
武器没収された。これは怪しい。
Unfortunately, only 2 escorts are allowed beyond this point. Do not worry. I will take care of your friends.
この先は2人だけなんだって。怪しすぎるな。いきなり戦闘始まった。探検装備しといてよかった。っていうか、ルクップスは大丈夫なのかな？ここで戦闘ってことはルクップスは捕まってそうね。とりあえず、こいつらをやっつけよう。ってことで、最後の一人。
What in the name of Jupiter is going on here?
Egyptians, Domini. They came out of nowhere. He locked himself into the study. They've killed everyone. The Serwi are imprisoned in the cellar. Praise Fortuna. Take the key.
書斎の手前の部屋で槍発見。おお、これは強そうな槍や。長槍だからベスティアは装備できないな。残念。ああ。
By the gods.
I'm sorry, Domina.
マジかよ。ルクップス好きだったのに。
These people were in a great hurry. My guess is they quickly dispatched anyone who posed a threat, then got ready for our arrival. They had no reason to waste time killing the Serwi. Too much risk for no gain at all. I think these are two separate questions. It is clear these killers were Egyptian. They took no care to obscure their identities. Their weapons are just lying around, and the murder weapon is clearly Egyptian. Honestly, the only thing that's missing here is a graffito saying Egyptians killed Lucullus. I will be. Eventually.
Domina, it is rare that I feel the need to mourn someone. Dominus Lucullus was always kind to me, and that is equally rare. I will do what I can to help. It looks like he was stabbed multiple times. The murderer was probably behind him. There are no other bruises, which leads me to think he did not resist his attacker. Perhaps. Dominus was killed with a small stabbing dagger. Judging from the wounds, I can tell the particular shape the blade had. Such blades are rare in Rome, but quite common in Africa, especially Egypt. It doesn't make any sense, though. Why would the Egyptians do this? It would be an act of war. It has been some time since we had a good war.
Legate. Vitellius Lurco, of course. That Filius Canis. I will strangle him with my own hands. He deserves nothing less. This all happened because of me. I delayed our journey. I will redeem myself by avenging him.
返そう、お前の女性問題のせいやぞ。まとめると、裏でルルコが暗躍している。ルクットゥスは親しい間柄のエジプト人に殺された。犯人はバレンツたちが、すぐ到着することを、知っていた。とりあえずはルルコが暗躍してるってことしか、わからんな。
I am sorry. He meant so much to you. How do you feel? It is too much to go through once. Even for one as strong as you. We will make war again, I guess. Rome avoids wars by finishing them.
Ha! Our course is clear. We know it's the Egyptians, right? Now, the first thing we need to do is start killing Egyptians. Eventually, we will get the murderer. Most likely before all Egyptians are dead. See? It's cautious and wise, just like Cineros said. Nonsense. I never misunderstand. I hope so.
Domina. They were dressed like Roman legionnarii. We had no reason to suspect them. Not at all. The Legion has people from all over the world. It really happened too fast. All of a sudden, the legionaries started stabbing each other. We didn't know what to do. By the time I realised what was happening, it was already too late. But I'm not. The keys? Also, we have the keys. I swear, I'm not working for them. I don't know why they kept me outside. Thank you.
こいつのこと許したけど、冷静に考えると処刑だったよな。誰か走ってきた。
Legate, a rider arrived. She wants to talk to Proconsul Lucius Licinius Lucullus. She says his life might be in danger.
Tell her she's a bit late.
誰かルクットゥスの危機を知っていたんだな。 誰だろうか。
Be careful around these Berbers. You cannot trust barbarians.
You are not the proconsul from Rome. I was instructed to
部
speak
族
only
みた
to
いな
him.
人来た。
It is a matter of life and death.
敵側の知り合いかな？
Because Romans do not allow women to lead. And besides,
ルクットスの知り合いだっ
the
た。
proconsul before. I see. That is unfortunate. I am called Lunia the Golden Wolf, of the land of Nazamones, sent by Her Majesty Cleopatra Philopatora Thea Philopatora, daughter of Ptolemy Euletes Nios Dionysios Philopato Philadelphos.
名前長。
The queen
てか
intended
クレ
to
オパト
warn
ラい
the
るのか。
proconsul against the possibility of an assassination, but it seems I was in need of a faster horse.
クレオパトラの使いの人か。なんでクレオパトラがルクットスの危機を知ってたんだろうな。
Of course. That would indeed be the best course of action. Except there's a minor complication you need to resolve first.
There's always a catch.
Cleopatra doesn't exactly see eye to eye with her brother. The pharaoh, Ptolemy Theos Philopator, has exiled her from Egypt. She's been taken by caravan through the desert to a distant palace where she will be imprisoned. She offers to reveal the identity of the murderer to you.
クレオパトラの弟がファラオで、クレオパトラは今、ファラオに幽閉されそうになっている。どうやら、クレオパトラを助けるのが、先決っぽいな。ファラオがルルコと手を組んでるのかな？
Yes. The pharaoh is her husband
弟
and
が
her
夫って
brother.
面白いな。とりあえずはクレオパトラを助けに行こう。
Do what you need to do. But know that she is not my mistress.
Thank you for choosing me. I will report back momentarily.
「謎の古墳ってイベント来て、アレクサンダーの槍ゲットできた。クリティカル率高くて、なかなか強そうや。 クレオパトラを運んでるキャラバン隊まで来ました。
This is how they transport their queen? I expected more. Trumpeters and enormous.
カエソは派手な護送を思い浮かべてたみたいだけど、幽閉されるのに、そんな派手に護送しないよな。
Salvete discipoli.
Zeus takes you, child. How do you keep appearing out of thin air?
Tricks of the trade, old man.
カリダが先行して偵察してきたのかな？
She's not held anywhere. She walks around freely, but I think
幽閉されるって聞いたけど、監禁ではなく軟禁っぽいんだね。まあ身内にそこまでしないか。
The rocks limit sight lines. If we strike quickly enough, we can prevent them from alerting each other.
Serwi. They sent Serwi with her to her prison.
Egyptian rulers are worshipped as deities. She is being taken to a prison for a goddess.
Praise be.
それじゃあ、ちゃっちゃと助けて、クレオパトラの情報を聞きたいね。
Halt! Who goes there?
右の丘上の弓兵先に暗殺しようとしたけど、呼び止められちゃった。
You don't look better. Show me these gifts you have brought. Fine, fine, I get it. Spare me your tears. Go on in with your gifts.
戦闘は回避できたっぽい。奥の方にいるって言ってたな。なんか戦闘になっちゃったけど、まあやっつけてクレオパトラを助けよう。クレオパトラが前の方にいたね。おお、クレオパトラ美しいね。おっぱい。
murder these people in the belief that they were protecting me, or in the knowledge that they were my captors? Delightful. Then I suppose I owe you the benefit of my favor. Murdered? Lunia failed then.
Not exactly. Follow us. Everything will be revealed when we're safe.
残ってた残党を倒したら、琥珀金がはめ込まれた刃、良いものゲットできました。さあアルクットゥスの荘園へ向かいましょう。ってところで、今回はここまで。次回はクレオパトラから情報を聞いて、新たな真相へ近づきましょう。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。次回も見てねー。
アディオス。